Hello everyone, Kumasa kayo? I hope that you are doing okay. In this video, as you can see, beside me that as you guys the most requested in my last video, so please introduce yourself because in our last video, many Filipino confused that they say that you are Filipino, Filipino girl. So please
Wow.
introduce yourself. Cuma Filipino dia.
Do I look like a Filipino? You sure?
Maybe we have a similar look.
Really?
Yes.
Because I thought that Filipino girls are really like European girls. Oh, it's kind of
Not
like the
really.
best version Indonesian. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that Indonesian girls are ugly, no. But then I thought that Filipino girls are so pretty. So it's really I'm really happy if you guys thought that I'm Filipino.
Yeah, because you're pretty as well, Clara.
Shut up. And yes, viewers, the government ensures that the sovereign wealth fund's governance is a major factor that must be considered to avoid potential losses in SWF investment. Okay, back again with me, Clara. I'm really happy that you asked me to be in your next video.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, because I really like the topic. It's about Philippines because as we know that Philippines and Indonesia is really similar both in culture because geographically we are really close, right?
Yep.
We are archipelago as well. We are divided into what is that? Islands. And we are kind of similar. And right now the topic that we are going to discuss is specifically regarding language.
So today we're gonna make a reaction video to how similar are Tagalog and Indonesia, and this video comes from Langfocus. So for those of you who haven't seen the video, I will put the link in the description to see the original video. So without further ado, shall we see the video?
Yes, sure. Cannot wait.
This video is brought to you by Innovative Language, the creators of Indonesian Pod 101 and Filipino Pod 101. Click the link in the description.
I'm nervous.
Collection of audio and video lessons for students of all levels. Hello everyone, welcome to the Langfocus channel, and my name is Paul.
Hi, Paul.
We're going to compare Tagalog, otherwise known as Filipino, the lingua franca of the Philippines, and Indonesian, the lingua franca of Indonesia, the most widely spoken variety of Malay. Basically, everything I say about Indonesian in this video will also apply to Malay because their standard forms are very close to each other, aside from some different.
I agree with him.
But
Yeah.
since I'm more familiar with
Most of
Indonesian,
us.
the samples in this video will focus on Indonesian. Tagalog on the one hand and Indonesian and other forms of Malay on the other are not mutually intelligible, but native speakers of either language often say that they feel they should be able to understand the other language, but they can't. This is probably due to their similar pronunciation and Indonesian from now on, rather than saying Indonesian and Malay all the time. Generally speaking, Indonesian and Tagalog are fairly different in terms of grammar and sentence structure. In terms of pronunciation, they're quite similar. Stop consonants in both Indonesian and Tagalog are unaspirated, meaning that there's no puff of air after the consonant the way there often is after
I cannot imagine how is that. No puff in the air.
also lack and sounds, except Indonesian has 5 vowel letters, but with 6 sounds.
I thought all language has five vowels as well. No,
In terms of
Yeah.
vocabulary,
it's.
the majority of words
I think it's kind of common in here.
similar words, including many common basic and core words. For example, some personal
Here we
pronouns
go.
and family vocabulary are similar. The words for I
So this is the main course.
singular.
Okay, cow and ka.
Ka.
It's so close. That's even
Yeah, that's
like
the same.
us.
Yes, I mean the pronunciation also.
Alright. So, what is love in Philippines?
Mahal,
Mahal.
mahal kita.
So it's
love
like
you, like-
ako mahal ka. Like
Yeah,
aku
yeah,
cinta
yeah.
kamu. Alright.
Okay, let's see. I think there's another sentence in here.
Pau and okay. Kulambo. Mangkok. It's the same.
Mangkok, mangkuk.
Pinto.
Pinto.
Uh,
Mesa.
Mesa. Oh, la mesa. It's from Spanish. Okay, we're very similar.
Meanwhile, we are from Portuguese.
Mesa. Okay.
Interesting.
Sendok,
and
sandok.
sandok.
Okay.
Okay.
Sandok and mangkok. All right.
Batok. Oh,
Batok.
Okay. Hangin.
Hangin.
Hangin. It's
All right.
apoy. Apoy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Tadi.
Baboy.
Baboy.
Oh, every time
I
Indonesia say e, and it
in
turns out to be
Tagalog-
oi.
Yes, in Tagalog. Oh,
Apoy.
it's interesting.
Baboy.
Baboy. Buwan. Oh, it's kind of different. Linggo.
Mhm. Domingo.
Oh. Apat. Oh, apat. It's from. It's like a Japanese apat.
Yes, indeed. It's the
Oh,
same.
it's the same. Okay. Mukha. Oh.
Okay. I would like to stop this because I would like to clarify. I just want you guys to know that sarap in Indonesia, it's like crazy.
Yes, it's like crazy in Indonesia. Sarap, where people is like lose their mind.
Yeah, if I say like kamu sarap, it means like
You
you're
are
crazy.
crazy.
But in Philippines, it's kind of different.
It's literally different in here.
Yeah, kamu sarap, you're delicious. No, well in Indonesia, it's you're crazy.
You're crazy in a negative way. You're
Yes.
crazy. Okay, let's.
Okay, let's continue.
Selamat.
Mhm.
Thank you. Selamat po.
Salamat po. Like you are, what are the, the words that you said before the video? What did you say?
Kayo.
Kumusta kayo? What's that?
Yeah, kumusta kayo is how are you? Something like that.
I see.
Kumusta kayo?
Kumusta kayo? Salamat. Like that.
Too long. But,
Intentionally pointing out words that are similar, but I want to be clear that most words are not the same. So let's look at some sentences in either language so that we can compare their sentence structures, but we can also see a more representative sample of their vocabulary in general. These sentences mean yellow, mahilig ang anak ko sa mga pusa. Or coordinates like focus marker, child, mind, two, plural marker, cat.
okay.
Oh my god, it's kind of complicated in here.
This looks like complicated.
Change this word here, pusa, to be, which means kitten. Then the sentence is
Mahilig ang anak ko sa mga pusa.
How to pronounce maga?
Maga,
Maga in
Yeah.
Tagalog.
But another way to think of it is as predicate subject, because it's not always a verb in this position. In fact, this
I see. All right. It's different because in Indonesia we put subject and then verb and then object. But in here we can see that Filipino are using predicate and subject first. So it's a totally different sentence structure.
It's a bit hard to learn.
Alright, then mahilig anak-anak ko magbusa, anak ko suka kucing. Simply say my child likes cats. Okay. Yeah. This makes sense because Tagalog use maga as plural words gitu, and then in Indonesia we use reduplications such as if one cat is kucing, two cat is kucing, like that.
Okay, I see.
one difference between Indonesian and Tagalog verbs is that in Indonesian they have no conjugations in tense or aspect.
Yeah, it's the same. Indonesia, if you want to use future, past, present, it's the same sentence.
Meanwhile, in Tagalog,
These sentences mean he entered the school. In Indonesian, dia masuk ke sekolah.
Mhm.
In Tagalog, pumasok siya sa eskwelahan. Tagalog verb, there's an infix, which is used for completed actions. But there's nothing like that in the Indonesian verb. If we want to talk
Pum.
about an action that's happening now, like it's like this.
Ah.
In Indonesian, dia sedang masuk ke sekolah.
Okay.
Tagalog, mapasok siya sa eskwelahan.
What's the difference?
That hasn't happened yet.
Iya, iya.
Pumapasok. Oh.
Pumapasok. Oke.
Pumasok, pumapasok.
Papasok siya sa eskwelahan. Notice that in
I see.
rather an aspect marker comes before the verb, and it may be left out if the context makes it clear already.
Okay, so it's clear because in Tagalog, the past, present, and future, it is in the form of infix like pumasok, pumapasok, and papasok.
Yeah.
But in Indonesia, we put it one single word like dia masuk sekolah, dia sedang masuk, dia akan masuk. So it's like different words for any, it's kind of implications of the words.
Actor focus and patient focus. In Tagalog, verbs are either actor focus or patient focus. That means they have different conjugations depending on whether the focus of the sentence is on the doer of the action or the receiver of the action. For example, the student read the science book. Bumasa ang estudyante ng libro sa akap. This is actor focus.
Student.
The
Student.
doer of the action. Binasa ng estudyante ang libro sa akap. A student read the science book.
This is getting interesting,
This is on libro, the receiver of the action. You can see that the verb and
I don't know about you, Clara, but every time I read this
Yes?
sentence, I feel like I read the Spanish word.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's more like
It's
Spanish.
like a Spanish.
So many and eh?
Yep.
that the noun with the in focus marker is often interpreted as definite, whereas the noun with
For me, Tagalog is kind of complicated, man. I don't know. How about
Me
you?
too. I only know a few words, but when it comes to the sentence, it's a bit hard to learn.
Yeah. Okay. Ako mahal ko. That's it. From the whole things, I only know mahal. Ako and ko.
Mahal kita.
Mahal
Murah
kita.
kamu.
Murah kamu. What's that? I don't even know about that. What's that?
That is a joke, by the way.
What's that?
Mahal kita means I love you.
Yeah.
Murah kamu,
Uh-uh.
you're cheap. Because murah in Indonesia is cheap.
But murah in Tagalog, what's that?
It's nothing.
Oh,
You get it?
I get it.
Mahal
I
kita,
get it, guys.
murah kamu.
we usually know whether it's subject focus or object focus.
All right. So,
Sentence in the third person, the prefix
you know what, man?
Yes.
I know that somehow Indonesia and Tagalog has this kind of similar pronunciations, but then when it comes to sentence structure is very different. And if we compare Tagalog and Indonesia to English, English is way, way, way simpler. I love English though.
Yep. It's way simpler to learn for sure.
Yes.
depending on the two most similar languages from those countries. The question of the day: speakers of Tagalog and Malay and Indonesian, how well do you understand speakers of the other language?
I don't.
I only understand a few words, to be honest.
I recognize some words, but then it's kind of hard if we put it in a sentence. I will not recognize anything.
They have hundreds of audio and video lessons.
Well, I think that's it. That's it. The video is just done. So, what do you think, Clara? After you watch this video, the similarity between Tagalog and Bahasa Indonesia?
Well, I will have to say that the pronunciations between Indonesia and Tagalog is kind of the same, the
Yes.
way we say ang, ko, oi, or something in between. Yes, we are look alike, but then when we talk in a sentence, in a full sentence, maybe it's because the sentence structure that is really different. So I personally cannot understand what they say, but I found this is interesting because I know that every language is unique gitu, and then when it turns out to Philippines, it's more like a Spanish.
Yep. More like Spanish. When it comes to Bahasa, we're just like a Dutch because yeah, we colonized by Dutch before. So yes, I think it's quite cool for me to know that the similarity between Tagalog and Bahasa, but also there's when it's come to things, it's a bit different, right? 'Cause
It's really
it's really different. But I want to learn, to be honest, because I want to go to Philippines someday, right?
Yes, we have a goal. We just
Yes.
discussed it just then. We have plans to go to Philippines after this pandemic over.
Yep. So we just hope that this pandemic will get over soon, so we can probably go to Philippines to explore.
Yeah,
The
and probably we
Philippines.
can learn the language from the native itself.
That's it.
That's the goal.
Yes. Okay. By the way, if you have any words that may be more similar than in the video, just please let us know in the comment. The
Yes.
similarity.
Yes, because we
We would
would.
like to read more about the similarity word between Tagalog and Bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah, we are very interested in
Yeah, we want
learning
learning.
about Filipinos, especially Tagalog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really unique sentences and unique vocabularies. We like Philippines.
Yes. Oh yeah. I want to ask a few questions for you, Clara, about Philippines.
What's that?
This is bonus here for you guys. So, do you know Filipino food?
Not really detailed,
Hmm.
so not really.
How about balut? This is like a traditional food in Philippines.
Balut?
Balut.
I haven't known about that. What's that?
Balut is an embryo duck,
Yeah.
and you
It's like an egg.
just an egg,
Uh-huh.
embryo duck, and you have to eat the egg with embryo. I mean, like, okay, I will show her what this balut looks like.
Embryo duck. But
She
I
was
will not.
shocked.
Well, I will not surprise because I know that between the Philippines and and Indonesia, we're kind of the same because we eat very very strange food.
Yep.
In Indonesia, we
we
eat
love exotic food.
yeah
like-
exotic. So I will not surprise. So
But-
surprise me.
but I think you will be surprised.
Oh my god.
Because
My heart beats faster. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I know. Oh my god. What?
This, I mean,
In the form of a duck.
yeps. And when you eat this, like, there's still like bone, then you can crush it when you eat. Like, okay, for me, it's a bit
What?
bizarre for me.
Bizarre and weird, and they like it.
Yes, many Filipino believe that this food, we will help them in
To?
stamina to boost their stamina.
I see so many exotic food provide that kind of stamina, but then all right, this is very extreme, I must
So,
say.
Would you like to eat this food when we go to Philippines
I
someday?
would love to. I would love to, and I
Yeah.
want to know how it tastes because does it have another taste like, or we eat it like that in the bear?
I
food?
think they put like,
Like
a
salt?
Yes, they put like a salt or some spice in it.
But the duck is dead, right?
Yes, there's already there because they boil it before you eat this.
Poor duck. Poor little poor thing. All right. Oh, it's so scary, but yeah.
It is bizarre, but I would love to eat this when I come to.
Yeah, we hope that
Philippines.
2021 we will go into Philippines, right?
Amin.
Yeah. We're so excited. And if you have another food to try in the Philippines, we would love to know as well,
Yes,
right?
Of course, please let us know in the comment below. So maybe when we go to Philippines, we would like to try all of this food that you recommend in the.
Yes, of course.
So maybe that's it for
Yeah.
this video. I hope that you guys enjoy my video, and if you guys have any suggestion to us to make another content about Philippines or anything else, just please let us know in the comment below.